Hello, it's Jason Payne for Coldwell Banker, Dean Harper Realtors. Well, today I'm in Schertz, Texas, in the community of Crossvine. Now, this is one of my favorite communities, but it's been a while since I've been here. They have just opened up a new section on the other side of Woman's Hollering Creek. Yes, that's a real name. But we got some new builders that are coming into this community for the first time. You got Highland and Brightland. Now, Brightland used to be called Homes, but Brightland Homes is definitely one of my favorite mid-tier builders. So if you're looking at some other builders in this community and getting a little sticker shocked, definitely come over and check out Brightland. It's worth your time to check out. All right, let's head out front and start the tour. All right, for my military folks, one of the things I love about this community is the location. That's 1518 right there. They are going to be doing some work widening that road, but from here, just like a block away, you're gonna have I-10. Now, why that's important is you can get onto I-10 and head south and go all the way to Lackland in about 25 minutes, or you can get access to Fort Sam just by taking I-10 and then cutting over to Fort Sam. But the base that's closest to it is Randolph Air Force Base. You can literally go out the other side of this community and spit you out right in the back gate of Randolph Air Force Base. So no matter which base you're going to be stationed at, if you are military coming to location, you must check out Crossvine, because there's not too many communities that can hit all three bases with ease. The downside of this community, you got Cibolo Creek over there, and Cibolo Creek is the dividing line between like Guadalupe County and Bexar County. We're on the Bexar County side, so that does make the taxes, I believe, 3.36. I could be wrong, but I'll put the exact information in the description box. But great parks. The other sections have been building out here for about 8 years now. Amazing park, easy access to so much stuff in the Schertz-Cibolo area. I really do like this location a lot. All right, before we go on inside, of course, you know I'm going to hit you up for that like button, because that definitely helps out a lot. Now, this is Brightland's model home, so of course they put a lot of bells and whistles into it, including all the little fancy paint on the roof there, but it does look good. All right, this is going to be their sales office. It would be a two-car garage. This is the, I'll put the plan, this is the, I believe, Juniper Plan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the Juniper Plan. And I want to give you a quick brief. I'm going to have a picture of this at the end of the video as well. This is the original section of Crossvine. Big, gorgeous park. This was the Pulte section. I believe they've sold out. This town center spot hasn't been built yet, but this is the new section. You're going to have David Weekley and Scott Felder building up here, and Highland and Brightland down on this side, down that way. But really nice master plan community. I really like how the developers did it. They did a lot of curvy roads, lots of cul-de-sacs in this community, so you're not really just kind of stacked up on each other. All right, let's go check out the rest of this house. Right up front, this model did just open, so they do got little things they're working on. So we got little boxes and stuff there, but an okay size room. This plan, I believe, is right around 2,100 or 2,200 square feet. I do like the fact they got 8-foot doors, because they got tall ceilings. If you got taller ceilings in a house, you definitely want those 8-foot doors. And I did not preview walking it, so sorry about the toilet seat being up. Y'all know that's a pet peeve of mine. All right, nice size bathroom with a full shower right there. So easy access to who's ever living in, staying in that room. All right, let's keep on going. One of the things I do like, we do have our office, and you could do with this room whatever you want, but so many people are working from home now. It is always nice to have your own personal office. Let's see what that view from behind the desk would look like. Not too bad. It looks like we see the laundry room right there. All right, nothing real super fancy about this laundry room, but it's a laundry room. All right, what I do like about this plan is the kitchen, connected living space, really well laid out. This is a gas community, so we do have a gas cooktop. Let's see who the appliance is. Frigidaire. So nice 5-top cooktop. They do have the full-size granite composite sink in this model. And here's your view from behind the sink. You got your dining room table over there, your living room space, and plenty of counter space and lots of cabinets. I'm sure getting the little glass thing up there, that's an upgrade. Base price, you're looking in the low to mid 4s for a lot of stuff in this community, but a lot of it also is going to be based on what you go to the design center and pick out as well. They do have a few inventory homes that are completed and ready to be sold as of 11 March 2025. I'll leave those at the end of the video. All right, we haven't seen the pantry yet. I don't get yelled at in the comments for not showing that. But here you go. Wow, that's a bigger pantry than I was expecting. That is a good sized pantry. All right, let's head on back this direction. Another room tucked away here. It's a little bit bigger room. Really nicely done. And yep, the same size closet as we saw before, but I do like the fact they got 2 levels of hanging racks. And we've got another full bathroom over here, and of course the toilet seat's up because I didn't walk the house before starting the video. All right, let's come back around. Let's go out back here and show off the bedroom space. Now, of course, if you're not trying to steal ideas from these model homes, you're not trying. But this really nicely done little wood plank things on this wall really kind of sets it off. The builder does not include that, but it's really not that difficult to go down Lowe's or go buy some of those wood planks and do that. All right. Nice size little patio space. Now, mention the name of this community is Crossvine. Now, what I'm about to show you might not be for everybody, but they don't want privacy fences on here. They've got the mesh fences, and the reason is the developer wants people to be more connected with each other and being able to say hi and wave at each other. But what they do is put the little vines up here and have them go through the fences. And if you go through the older parts, that really does work as long as you're keeping up on the vines. And it creates a neat little fence line with some privacy, but not a complete privacy, but it's a really neat look. It's a little small backyard, but it all depends on what you're looking for. Cost of land has gone crazy today, so you're not going to see these mega lots unless you're willing to pay for them. All right, let's go check out the master bedroom and the bath because it's right here. All right, coming in, good sized bedroom. Nice tall ceilings again, 8-foot doors. Plenty of space over the side and into the bathroom. Really nice little countertops there. Good sized soaking tub. Walk-in shower. Definitely like the fact they took the tile all the way to the top. It looks so much nicer. It doesn't cost that much if you're going to the design center. Like, yay, we have a toilet seat down. There you go. And I do like the size of the closet. Check yourself before you head out mirror. And we've got a his and her side of the closet. And kind of little shared hanging rack in the middle. But we already know who's going to be using that. One of the things I do like is going all the way up. You do have your off-season rack, so you're going to want your big stick with a hook to put your, right now, because it's technically now springtime in Texas, your heavy coats will end up going up there this time of year. But yeah, Brightland Homes is definitely, I'm running out of mid-level builders that I can comfortably recommend to people, but Brightland is definitely still one of them. You're going to find them in quite a few different communities around the area, and I am quite happy to see them in Crossvine because I live just down the road from here in Schertz, Texas. I really do like Schertz, especially the convenience to everything. The military bases, if you need to go into San Antonio, it's right there. But you've got also easy access to New Braunfels, Texas. You can also get onto 78 and go into Seguin, Texas. So there's so much stuff I really like about this location. All right, don't click off just yet because I'm finished yapping here. I'm gonna have some great information for you with the slides of what's going on in this neighborhood. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. But remember, if you're not working with a real estate agent, please call someone you know. If you don't know somebody, call me. My contact information will be on the final slide. It doesn't cost you anything to use me as a realtor to purchase one of these homes. So please don't go through this process alone. Shoot me a text, the best way to get a hold of me. All right, and guess what? If you did call me, I'm paying for your inspection. All right, that's gonna do it for now. Talk to you soon. Take care now. Bye.